Magic the Gathering, there are lots of big, scary creatures and stuff like that. But in your opinion, who is the biggest bad of the bad that they have ever created? The big bad guy that everyone had to team up against to try to fight? Who's that? Put that in the comments below. Or maybe who's your favorite of them? Put that in the comments below. And welcome to MTG Salty Sundays, where we talk about cards that some people consider to be salty and others are just meh about it. And we talk about, is that card salty or not? And today, we're going to be talking about one of those big bads who sees a reprint in Innistrad remastered in a beautiful art. So let's take a look and talk and see, is this card really that salty? Because Innistrad remastered is cool stuff, and it might be a little scary, but maybe it's not. So let's take a look real quick. And as you can see in this beautiful movie poster artwork that you can only get in the Innistrad remastered collector boosters, we're talking about Emrakul, the Promised End, which basically lets you take control of an opponent's turn, and then they get an extra turn after. It costs 1 less for each type among card types. Your graveyard costs 13 mana, but that can get reduced by all the different types, and then you just cast it. Is this card salty? Nah, just run more interaction. Counter it, remove it. You know, honestly, it doesn't hurt. The problem is when it comes in, and what people say is when it comes in and take your turn. And that can be mean because you can do a lot of stuff on an opponent's turn that just ruins them for the rest of the game, making where they can't get their commander back and all that fun stuff. But is this card salty? Nah, just run more interaction. And you know what? I think this is a fun card. You should run it. It's very easy to run almost every single deck that you could. Get it in there, run it, and then just hit it on the turn. Now, granted, some of your opponents and friends may not like you after you run it on them and then take their turn and then just ruin their lives. But, cool. You can get this amazingly beautiful art card only in Innistrad Masters Collectibles, so make sure to check those out. I'm excited for it. Hopefully, I want to pull one of these because I want to put this in my Eldrazi deck. But yeah, it is a fun card. It's fun to play. It's not fun to play against necessarily, but I don't find it salty. I just find it that it's annoying, like a lot of cards are, and you just got to find ways to remove it without using instants. Which there's plenty of ways to do that. But let us know in the comments below, do you think this card is salty or not? Let us know some other cards we should check out and see if they're salty or not. Thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, we'll see you next time.